Have you ever thought all I do is stress about money all the time? And what the frick can I do to change my money situation? This was such a deep topic that I've added more content for you and a second podcast. WOWIE. More after the break. Well, hello. It's Jennifer Cramer Lewis here, and welcome to the Audacious podcast. So what is the Audacious podcast, you ask yourself? Well, the Audacious podcast is all about audacious life and living, and doesn't that sound delicious? And what would it be like for you to have more than your fair share of everything? More money, more possibilities, more friends, more lovers, more food, more delicious, juicy, delightful, fun times in your life. More vacations, even trips across the world, more profitable clients, more everything. And what if you didn't actually have to have a money or a debt or a whatever to do with money problem to ask for more money to show up in your life? What if you could just ask for more because it's fun? And that's what the Audacious podcast is all about. It's asking you to create more in your life and inviting you to that paradigm with inspiration, tips, tricks, and stories to put you in the space and place of creating greater, just for the fun of it. So, what do you do when you notice that your money situation is in the needs improvement category? Here are 3 more tips and tools to get that money situation rolling in the right direction and start to have money. Finally, tip number 1, ask what you're stressing over. Is this my problem? Often wives and mothers get saddled with the budgeting, banking, and purchasing for the family. When your partner or kids come to you asking to purchase something, you can ask this question. How would you like to create this? Especially if the budget doesn't allow for the requested item. Teamwork around creating money and financial decisions in a family. Start your children thinking early about how they can create money, rather than stressing about a lack of it or making it mommy's problem that they can't have it. Tool number 1, a question you can ask is, what is the gift in not having this thing right now? So often we're caught up in some unconscious programming that we have to have this thing, rather than asking what the gift is in not having it. Sometimes it's a good thing to have less. Tip number 2, ask, what can I do to create more money? Often I notice that my clients are caught in the thought that their one job should take care of all of their financial demands of their hopes and dreams. A Prada purse, global travel, and a downtown flat should all be bought and paid for by one job. In my search for more information about creating wealth and abundance in my life, I learned that most very wealthy people have at least 5 income streams coming into their life, their daily job being only one of them. Tool number 1. We're on tool number 2 now. A question you can ask is, what income streams would like to find me and be fun for me? Not to jump on every offer of this thing will be successful and make you rich, promise, but actually be fun for you to create. Also be cognizant that it may mean you may have to give up your binge watching of Ozark on Netflix. Tip number 3, ask, what attitude do I have about money? I do notice that my clients' attitude about money is a key determinant of how much money they can make and how often they are able to invite money into their lives, if at all. Do you need to check your attitude about money? Is there a program about money that is ruling your emotions unconsciously? I wonder what dropping that off at the curb would change in your financial situation. You know what? It might even make you happier in your whole life, but don't try it. A question that you can ask is, do I have an attitude of gratitude about the money I already have? Is it possible for you to be grateful for what money you have coming into your life right now? Also, what if you were able to pop into the future you and be grateful for you that you had a few struggles with money so you were able to get real with it? And did you download my resource? tinyurl.com/unlockingyou. It's a great 90-minute course. This is my free resource that I'm offering to you for being a regular listener of the podcast. Thank you so much. Go download that resource. The link's below. Well, everybody, my name is Jennifer Cramer Lewis, and that was the Audacious podcast. How much more audacious can you be now in your life and living? Do me a favor. If you love this podcast, please hit the subscribe button and let's get audacious together. I wonder what we could create for you if we got together more often. See you on the next Audacious. Bye, guys.